Eloise here. I am just checking in because I think this is going to be the start of a vlog, and I think I'm just going to vlog like today and tomorrow. So I don't have Kobe. So I don't have too much going on today and tomorrow, but I am doing a little bit, so I thought I would vlog it. I've got some fun stuff coming up this weekend. I am hanging out with my friend tonight. It's Friday night right now, so I'm gonna hang out with my friend Liv. Probably going to go to the shops and then pick up something for dinner, and then we'll come back and we'll watch rom-coms, or I don't know, we'll watch a movie or something. I think there's a comedy special that my friend really wants us to watch, so we might end up watching that. And then tomorrow, I think I'm probably gonna head into the city, go shopping. We'll see what I end up doing tomorrow. I don't know. And then tomorrow night, I'm helping my local record store out with the Melanie Martinez listening party. So I'm gonna be helping them organize that and with crowd control and all of that. Yeah, that's gonna be the weekend. I've probably gotta leave because I've gotta meet Liv soon. So I'm just heading out now. I'm just heading out to the shop. I think my friend needs to pick up like a little mic thingy for the Melanie thing tomorrow. We'll grab something to eat and then we'll come back. We're in Kmart. We're locating the microphone, but we got lost in the book section.
Oh, we got lost. Oh,
how did we end up here? How did we end up here?
How did we end up on?
Well, while I'm here, may as well look.
Injury? Look at this. Look at my injury. Look at this.
Whoa.
I know.
I've seen this book. I want to read it. I don't know if it's any good. It's like the story of my life. This one too. And that one. I've got that one, but I haven't read it. And that one, I want to read that one. Summer Island. I don't really want to read this book, but it's like so much commitment. Look how thick it is. I love Kmart. Just two girls in Kmart dancing to Eternal Sunshine who are gonna fly to London to see her sing the song in like 5 months.
It's not 5 weeks.
5 months.
Oh my god. I
August.
was like, flights are too expensive for that right now.
No. 5 months until we go to Eternal Sunshine tour.
I actually keep seeing those videos on Instagram being like, TikTok being like Gen Z with no personality, and they just like enter out every time I do that. I'm like, no, I have a personality, I promise. I do. And they're just like what is that?
We have hit the craft section. I fear we're not gonna be making it out anytime soon.
Hello vlog. It is me. Hi. Hello. So we went to Coles, got our meal. We're on our way to Officeworks because Eloise is so lovely and kind that I was silly and she is driving us there because the microphones, the tiny mics that I got for tomorrow are USB-C only. And do you know what phone I have? Not a new enough one to have USB-C. Ooh, this is great. Darkness.
Is this ABBA? In a church?
Thank you for coming to this. You did not have to. AI is getting pretty good. Ready? I don't know which update it was, but all of a sudden my iPhone's like, did you mean King of Kings?
Fangirls or fangirls? This is the real attire. This was what we brought to the function.
Yeah.
Actually.
It's a hard angle, but
The amount of cat hair you have on you.
so set activity that we were going to do. Wait, I should preheat the oven. Celsius.
So here's the skinny.
Huh?
So here's the skinny. we were going to, that's how they would talk in the 50s. I'm watching Riverdale. I can't engage with it. So here's this, I don't want to talk about it. And I'm on the last season. Do you know how crazy the big bad is? They're in 1955, where Archie, who's like 30, is like 17. He's like, golly, guys. And I'm like, I can't engage. I don't want to engage. I will be engaging.
30 grams of butter.
Hashtag vintage. The scale.
What's vintage?
The scale.
An electronic scale of
No, but
vintage.
no, but look at the electronic scale. Like, it looks.
She's a bit old, but she's not vintage. Put some respect on her name.
Oh. Yeah, we were gonna buy like a round
Melted.
of cookie dough, but we decided that we were going to be healthy, and by healthy, I mean we'll get a box of it.
What do you mean by healthy?
It's not healthy, it's just we decided that we would put in more work and get a box one. Oh! Did you cook it?
It's a bit warm, and by warm I mean boiling.
I'm gonna cut the bag open. I'm contributing to this household.
You're gonna crack the egg.
I'm gonna crack the egg. I'm gonna push this back a little bit.
Pie steaks.
Because all you can see. Oh my god, that butter! I just like.
Yeah,
So now you know
no
that
shot.
we've been friends for a long time. The fact that you check it and I'm not scared, but that will be funny to play back. Just the fear in my face.
What are we supposed to do? Just mix it? Why would you even buy dough when this is so easy?
Because people don't have an egg.
Did you see Olivia Rodrigo did the interview for British Vogue the other day? And I
But
was
also,
like,
didn't her and Louis break up?
no one really knows.
Look, until we see proof. She looks a little dry, TBH. It says, wooden spoon until combined, the knead to form a smooth dough. So maybe we need to knead it. You can get your phalanges in there. Somebody was like to me, I said phalanges, and they went, oh, did you watch Jenna Marbles growing up too? And I was like, oh my god, I did. That's crazy.
I got phalanges from Friends. Like Phoebe?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
Friends?
Regina Phalange.
Maybe it's not the final episode because Phoebe's there and I'm pretty sure Phoebe's not on the plane in the final episode.
If only Rachel had gone to Paris. All the hot girls have gone to Paris. Belly, Blair went to Paris.
Wanted to try to quote the Taste Back lyrics about Paris, but I forgot what they were. Something about being lonely in Paris. Must be lonely out in Paris. That's it.
Yeah. I think Carla's song is my favorite song off the album.
Yeah. Imagine I dropped some floor.
I'd rather you didn't, personally. Floor flavoring is not usually my go-to. Chicken bone's been there a while.
Oh, it's a wishbone. We used to do them once a year. But I don't know how long one's been there. Probably a long time. It's been a long time coming. What size are we doing these cookies?
Do you want baby cookies?
How much is needed for a proper size cookie?
A handful? But like, then how big are the hands? Have you watched the movie Guilty? It's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal, which I usually don't watch because I personally don't believe in grooming. But alas, he's a 911 caller and he answers a call and it's like with police. So he answers the call and pretty much you get this, okay, they're meant to be 15.
We're
How
doing giant cookies.
I would rather not. Size doesn't matter, especially when it comes to cookies. But anyway, he's like this 911 caller, but you pretty much find out like he pretty much gets this call from a woman who's been abducted, and so but the plot only gets thicker.
As movies generally do, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
We have opening time. Let's go. Hello, just checking back in. I realized that I didn't really talk for like any of the rest of the vlog. So this is me just wrapping it up. What I ended up doing on the Saturday, I went into the city, went shopping. I just kind of ended up walking around. I went into Zara, I bought some things in Zara, and then I went to Dimmicks and spent an hour walking around Dimmicks, and I didn't buy a single thing. That is not unusual for me. So you can't tell me that headphones in a bookstore is not like peak existence. But anyways, I thought I would show you what I got as just a little way to wrap this up. At Zara, I got this long denim skirt that I can't show you because it's getting put away for my birthday. And I also got, I think I got like a burgundy halter neck type, just like a really simple top, which I thought would be good for work. And then the find that I was so obsessed with was this one. It's like this cute little top, and it's like very oversized, very cute. It feels a little bit Emily in Paris. It feels a little bit, I don't know, maybe a little bit Audrey Hepburn maybe? That's what I got from Zara. And then I got some sunnies because I think I'm really in need of some actual sunnies that look decent and not are really old. These ones, and they're just from Cotton On. They're nothing like special. And these ones. And then I went to Sephora too. And honestly, I don't normally buy this much stuff. I think I was in the mood to treat myself. So that's where this came from. But I have been on the lookout for a new concealer lately because the concealer that I currently use, my Fenty Beauty one, got discontinued. And I'm not out of it yet, but I'm kind of looking for something that might be as good for when I do run out. And I picked up the Tarte Shape Tape Blur Stick, which I've used a little bit. I think I'm wearing this one now, along with my Fenty Beauty one, because I found this doesn't have a lot of coverage and it's a little bit yellow on my skin. But I think I still will use it. It's just not my favorite. I don't think it's the best replacement for my Fenty Beauty one. And then I also got, just because I noticed that for the cream blushes that I had that were a brighter shade of pink, I didn't have a powder blush to go on top of that and set it. So I got the House Labs one, and it's that shade, which I know looks really menacing, but you don't need too much of it, and it comes up really nice on my skin tone. It doesn't really look this color on my skin tone. Lastly, Milligram, which is the stationery store next to Dimmicks, was doing 20% off store-wide, and one of my favorite brands for stationery was included in that. So that is Rifle Paper Co. And I got this journal, and I think it came down from $40 to like 32 or something like that. So I got one of those, very excited to crack that one open. And I think that's everything I bought. And then after that I had to rush back out of the city because I was going to help my local record store with the Melanie Martinez early listening party, and it went really well. They had 3 sessions. I helped my friend like interview some of the people in the line so they could make content for their Instagram, and overall just helped fill up posters and stuff because I think there were exclusive lanyards and posters for the event, so I helped give out all of them to everyone in line. And I got to hear the album 3 times, which was an added bonus. I really liked the album. It was so fun. On initial listen, I remember my favorites were Weight Watchers, The Vatican, and The Last 2 People on Earth. I've listened to it a couple times since then, but honestly, I've been listening to a lot of Ray's album since then. So I probably need to spend a little bit more time listening to Hades before I really lock in a top 3, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching. Bye.